quick drive, or test drive. It's a 2000 Honda Civic. Now the deal with this one is it's got 97,000 miles. It's completely mint. Everything's in perfect shape. The biggest downside is though, it's the VP package, the value package. So basically, that gives you the really nice OEM floor mats from the EX. You get the I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way. You get keyless entry, OEM Honda fob. You get the air conditioning. You get everything. You know, driver passenger airbags obviously are standard. You get everything that you're like, you know, that you get from the EX, except for power windows and mirrors. But you get power locks. So, in essence, for me at least, this trim is absolutely pointless. I mean, buying this as a used car is perfectly fine. I honestly would rock one of these as a winter car or something, just to keep clean, put oil in it, you know, keep everything taken care of and just drive it when I don't feel like driving my nice car. I mean, this is a nice car too, but you know what I mean. Really great car. There's a few things about it that I noticed that really surprised me actually, just driving this thing around. It's really, really responsive, more than I thought it would be. This is my first time driving this generation Civic. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember. I don't think it's an EK. I don't know what I'm like. I was out late last night, and now I'm here, and I'm really tired, so bear with me. This entire dashboard, another thing that surprised me, is completely padded, like very nicely padded, all the way around under the radio up to the windshield. So, and the airbag cover and everything follows through. That is really surprising. You know, especially seeing this, you know, what this car is. This really wasn't very expensive from Honda back then, and the fact that they gave you this interior quality, that's really nice. Another thing that's also very nice is the seats are like a really high quality fabric. That surprised me. Usually I was expecting like the cheap fabric that was in the second generation Honda Odyssey LXs. But it's that kind of pattern, but it's a lot nicer looking and it feels a lot comfy. And I am really comfortable. I got plenty of thigh support, plenty of headroom, plenty of leg room. This is all just typical Honda stuff. Armrests and all upper door panel. The whole door panel basically is padded, except for the lower pocket. The crank windows now, they're really smooth and they don't really feel cheap. You can't really wiggle the cranks around. And the manual mirrors actually work. You know, this is a car that will literally never die. I mean, there's nothing in here that can possibly go wrong and cost you thousands of dollars to fix. And that's probably the most appealing thing about it for me. It's very well engineered. This is the factory single bin head unit from Honda. Very rare to see these now. This car is a complete one-owner clean example, so I figured I'd film it. It's a pretty good stereo. It's 4 speakers, you know, nothing crazy, but gets the job done, has pretty good punch. This doesn't push a lot of power, it looks good though, but I'd probably put an aftermarket Pioneer unit in here to get the maximum power. So a little acceleration run. This is Honda's, I believe it's a 1.7 liter inline 4-cylinder. And I don't believe the value package got VTEC. This is actually a pretty large uphill incline. It doesn't look like it, but it really doesn't feel slow. Like, it's not that fast. But for a little 1.7 liter 4-pot, you know, moving a 4-door sedan around, it's pretty nice. I mean, in the transmission, it's right there. And, you know, it really makes it the best out of a 4-speed. In typical Honda fashion, there's a lot of wind noise, but the ride is very smooth. The steering is very smooth. Hydraulic power steering. It's very responsive and snappy too. There's just a lot of wind noise and road noise. That's a typical Honda thing. I've come to actually appreciate it. It lets me know that I'm driving a car, you know. I mean, you can... That's about 3/4 of the way throttle. So, I mean, really not bad at all. I'll just shut up and do some driving now. We will not rest until... drives very nice. The value package also doesn't have cruise control, but it has intermittent speed wipers though. It's a very unexpectedly smooth car to drive. You know what I noticed about this thing too is that it doesn't get blown around. That seat back headrest is shaking. A lot of Hondas do that on the highway, so this camera angle is probably going to suck, but whatever. Brake feels also very good, very modular. I mean, everything you get in this car, it's like, okay, you're in a Honda. It's very easy to drive. Very nice throaty engine note, too. Alright guys, thank you for watching.